Yes, so yeah, so as we had mentioned before, Hurricane Dorian now dropped down to a category 4 and 140 miles wind force. Still over the Bahamas. I think it's mostly over Freeport. Actually, it's 150 miles per hour wind. Category 4. Over the Bahamas, sitting over Freeport, still heavy rain and wind and stuff. You know, still giving the Bahamas a whooping. So remember, Miami looks like them in the clear. Fort Lauderdale, we're gonna get it, but not that great as further up north. Looking at the forecast, look like you know, the greatest spot gonna hit like West Palm, Fort Pierce, Cape Canaveral, and heading alongside the East Coast. You know, keep heading up north, traveling along the East Coast. So if you are anywhere in those regions, buckle on, prepare for a ride. I mean, still good for today, Monday, because the hurricane traveling real slow at 5 miles per hour. So for right now, just look for the downpour of rain on and off. You know, like every showers of rain just come down. May last a couple minutes and then dissipate, and then it will return again. You know, so watch your driving and stuff. You know, just stay clear of, you know, if you're not sure if it's road, because you know a lot of flooding. So if you're not sure if a road or if it's a lake, if you don't know the area, I would suggest, you know, stay away. You know, because you might end up in a lake. You know, so if you don't know the area, I suggest you stay clear and stay away. You know, stick to the road and where you know your boss. Stick to the highways and stuff. Nobody take no shortcut trying to make it a little earlier, end up a little later. So right now we can see you know, sitting dead over Freeport, Bahamas, and the eyes like center the Freeport Island, just beating down. You know, right now I can hear outside the studio, like, you know, rain just pounding outside. Don't know how long it's gonna last, you know, but we're in for a long ride with this hurricane. I mean, you know, just know that even if you don't get the full impact of the wind, you will get heavy rains, you know, heavy rain and a lot of flooding. So know that if you're inside like Miami Beach, you can know with the king tide coming through, you know, there are some serious flooding, and you know, even light rain, Miami Beach always a flood out. So, you know, stay good. You know, Carolina, it's coming towards you pretty soon. Probably got another day or so, cause, you know, like them say, it's traveling real slow and it's taking its lovely time marching up. I mean, it's been sitting over the Bahamas since last night. You know, since last night the Bahamas been getting it, you know, and sitting over an island like the Bahamas at a category 5 for over 24 hours. Trust me, we don't really want to see what the Bahamas look like when this clear and done. The little video that we see so far, you can see a lot of flooding, people crying and stuff. You know, so far them announced 1 death, and we don't even know how much people missing so far. You know, it's just a guesstimate, but you know it's gonna be serious when all is said and done. So, you know, stay up high, stay off the ground. Whatever you got on your first floor, secure them, because you know that's gonna be covered with water gonna be coming in, you know. So just pray, stay safe and stay good, keep listening, keep yourself tuned into the radio and stay dry. That's all we can tell you for right now. Stay dry, be good listening to the radio, and we keep you in tune for as long as we can. So for right now, we're gonna push through a good hour mix, no interruption, and unless something great happen, come through with a emergency broadcast. But we're gonna give you an hour mix, and then we jump back in and give you a refresher of what's going on and what's happening. So Vibes Radio, live on the scene, and we keep broadcasting for as long as we can. Keep listening, keep in tune. Radio mix, you don't know how it go. Live on the air. Vibes Radio.